As you wish. I shall return directly.
Our fortunes are looking up. All the more so if we sell this newfound prize.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
At first glance, it seems impossible, but unless I am mistaken, an alternate path is close at hand.
Steve? There are wolves on the prowl!
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe.
Manage without me for a moment, Arisen. Bothersome boar put a chest all the way over there.
Haven't you elected Arisen? Nearly a hitch. Will be a huge shock for our foe to find you pinch their loot.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off you go then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
Here, if you please. It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
Oh, I should tell you. There's a forgotten rift stone nearby. I found it beyond the rift. Shall we go there now?
You're really pushing your luck.
Now, there. It's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such a feat.
Unbelievable.
You look familiar. Boy, keep your distance.
Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
I've got a good feeling of choppers. Seems there's no escaping them.
Flame is its weakness.
Times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
Forgive me.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we... Horns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
'Twas most effective.
expecting mercy.
Strike hard enough that we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge!
Easily done.
I've got hold of the enemy.
Not bad.
Watch out for the choppers.
Watch out for the choppers!
Flame is its weakness. Our adventure continues.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway? Was most effective.
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad. To us.
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
Please dispense with the formality.
You're staring, Arisen. Has aught yonder caught your eye?
False sovereign. An enigma for far too long. What say we make the burdens instant air and investigate? I can guide this Master.
Well, yes. I'm only glad that I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This brute has quite the temper.
A reckless opponent makes freezing rain.
test appears to be beyond our reach. I can divine no way to reach it.
Come to think of it, looking around, it strikes me that we pawns are all men. I wonder if this speaks to the Arisen's preference.
I shouldn't at all mind if that were to change. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them, if you like, Master.
Right, material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Eyes follow us wherever we go here. It is enough to make one jumpy.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village there's more to spot.
You'd best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
Is that who I think it is?
Aye, I reckon so. Rather more common looking than I'd expected. But I suppose that's neither here nor there. It's a question of skill.
Ought you need me?
What brings you here?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Alas, it would seem I've taken on
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? 'Tis good to be busy. What? Do come again.
You must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
We're going this way now, I suppose.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world. Glad to be of service. Work done gracelessly is work done poorly.
I know precisely when a curative is needed. Master.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
I pray my efforts aid your cause.
My talents lie in combining materials, and I'll use those in my possession to craft things.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear.
A grand adventure awaits us.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome.
'Tis a pleasure to meet you. I pray my efforts aid your cause. I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
'Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
I'm only glad to have proven...
If ever you've need of an ear to...
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift.
Hey, how'd he know to expect you? Why not ask him yourself?
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager. I say we collect as much as we can carry.
I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our... If you have any questions, ask away. If aught about our hump, 'tis here that thieves are instructed to begin with. Those, of course, you are knowing, which is to say, is there aught else you'd care to ask? You're curious? Naturally, I'm not the only one. You're the second Arisen to come to Vermont. In response, she's... Oops. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Re... Those who deal in information must... Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of something. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my... Once mastered, 'twill allow...
Just imagine the coin we'd gain from selling this. Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
Don't bring trouble.
Do you know how long you'll be?
You made it after all. Dear me. You didn't disappoint, did you? Figures you'd want to know about. We're supposed to be neutral, but I suppose I can tell his real name is Dara, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false Arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Sent us, that's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Not many people bother. Anyway, we send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, we only train the rare few who make it here. So that all you wanted to ask? For all this, but he failed. So the title fell to me. That's when he went off, saying he used the scar. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Still, you'd have a hard time. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go. Methinks he needs something to remind him of it. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to his
That's quite enough!
Is this where you've been all this time? 'Tis rather far from where we agreed to meet up. Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Whatever could you want from me?
You're here!
Time to be heading.
Wish I had someone to talk to.
Me? Got something for me?
What brings you here? Fancy a look at my wares?
Living's hard, but dreams are free.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
These were necessary expenses, mind. No use clinging to every last coin.
Always sets me. I fear I've not.
It is rather narrow here. Be on your guard.
I only hope we encounter no foes. Ere we are safely through.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Mayhap we ought to return for a rest when we're in need of one. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Is that a statue I espy over yonder?
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
A fine place.
Harpies descend. Flame is its weakness. Oh, it aims right where it hurts.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early grip. Finn gets the worm, as they say. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable. No doubt, this triumph will spur us into...
You have my protection. I knew you would prevail, Master.
Would seem I've some catching up to do. Mayhaps we're somewhat overdone. No matter.
That was incredible. Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Colour me a surprise.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must. A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn. And beyond the rift. We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
What am I to do?
We've come all this way.
Welcome to the... We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back any time.
A ladder, is it? How convenient. Ah, there we are.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny... I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof.